Hello? Music? No? No? It's just stop and that's it? Only the raid? Sure. Sure. Doesn't matter too much. Why is it not capturing? Okay, thank you. Now it's capturing. Anyway, okay, I need to restart the game. Because there is a cutscene. Some kind of cutscene. Text. Lore. Before you know. The main menu. And I can't go back to it. I don't think so. Yes. I want to quit. I'm done already. There are things I needed of you. Things you may not understand and may not wish to do. But please do not make the same mistakes I did. My father, Howard, deserted me before I was born. I could claim the loss of my mother, and the letter I received after her funeral blinded me to what I had to do. But it would be a lie. Human nature sealed my downfall. My name is Philip. If you were lucky, then by the time you receive this, I'll be dead. The fate of Roa! Again. I want to read this! My name is Phil. If you're lucky, then by the time you received this, I will be dead. If fate throws, we all perish. Okay, I haven't missed, to be honest, anything crazy, but... Well, episode 1 at least. We'll see, before Amnesia, from the same creators, yeah, fictional games. I need to make sure that everything is working because last time it didn't. And I was in pain because of that. Don't check on my phone also. You know what? I'm checking it! Double checking it, triple checking it. Especially YouTube. It wasn't so nice last time. Okay, it's working. It's working. Fine, good. I see it's working. I can start a new game then. Our player score button action, guys. Am I good? Guys, do you know? How would you rate me? From 1 to 3. Or 0 is very the journalist mode, you know? And 4 would be, you know, expert level gamer. How do you rate me? I think I also journalist mode. Hi Persona. Wait, before I start then. I have some notes about the story I read. I only read the first chapter though of Cyber. I don't know if I should talk about it like on stream or I could just send you it after the stream or something like that. My notes that I made. I think I'll send you the notes, you know, after. It'll be fine, probably. No, what normal? Sure. My story began in February year 2000. Sold!
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made.
A voice acting?
Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would.
Curiosity. Kill the
I
cat.
discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity.
Yes!
My humanity got
Read
the better
it!
of me.
Hated
The
it.
university I taught at was world renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland.
Ooh.
It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had
So we are
disappeared
going
2
to die.
decades ago, almost to the day. And I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
I have trouble sitting, 2 hours in the train, so I can't imagine 12 hours in the same fucking place. I would be so anxious. Finally, we are almost docked. I better show my gear. It may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up using left mouse, and I can take closer look with that using right mouse. Always good to have a notebook and to jot down interesting information and reminder speed. Guys, write it down because I'll forget in a second. And then P. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. It can be opened using my left mouse on it, holding the button down and moving the mouse. Okay. But the drink, though! Oh, sorry. No drinking for me, I guess. Okay, one thing I need to fix right away. Fausting. Much better. Raise the chair! What are we, your secretaries? Yes, that's what you signed for. I'm centered this map a good decade or so out of date, but landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I've got a pretty decent idea where I'm heading. Hey! Another bottle I can break. Come on. Throw it out the window. I don't think that was empty also. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and to leave me once again. I've left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board. Taking ships because of it is no way to get you rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you needed, so that you can come to a safety and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know? I've washed those overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered as assorted fish parts in no time, but I still feel better knowing they had a wash. Before I forget, the herrings in the village have asked me to see if you will be calling by any trout, but I said that you were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stuff them well in the eyes, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. Oh, that's so cute! Fisherman's wife's love letter. To-do list! That's fine. So this is my to-do list, and this is just my notebook. Tara, I'm taking you with me. I will take you with me. Somewhere out there must be land and answers. Hopefully. The flasher switches on and off via inventory tab, or hopefully with the shortcut key. Hopefully? What do you mean hopefully? Now where is that emergency glow stick? Should be in the locker, keys in my inventory tab. Oh! I'm as fit as can be expected, elf! Battery power. Oh, fuck me! No! Okay, interesting way of using items. Could come in handy if the torch runs out of batteries. It should be able to access it through inventory with the shortcut key G. Oh! Some batteries of my flashlight. I like the idea that it looks like a little bit like we... You know, it could be in the center of the screen, that it would be more funny. Oh, forgot to mention, I realized that for a remake, I'm having way much more fun that I did with Requiem. Lol. I heard that Requiem is not that great, so yeah, it makes sense. It like go... It's the mix of both words, and both of the mixes are fucking bad. Or, you know, turned down a little bit. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I've been to the discovery of my father's past. I have no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after. I know how hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. Well, fuck! It's on brand, I got lost! So cold. Don't know where I am. Need shelter soon. My entire hand went numb a long time ago, but I can still hear the wind roaring past. Or did... Ah! Let me read it! Where do I need a glow stick though? What the hell is that? I don't care, I need a shelter. Looks frozen shut, I need something to break in. What can I use? I don't think it can... What can I use? Excuse me. Am I stupid? Frozen solid might break ice. With what? How is that going to work? I don't have no idea! Have I missed something? I don't think a glow stick gives me any warmth, so... What have I missed? Rocks! Ah! God! Some sort! I'll live! Also about the Requiem, I watched one cutscene that Leon had like he was just unlocked, you know? He just watched the lady die in front of him and he had like a million years to react and he didn't even try to save her. What the fuck? Just my head, I can't believe that I felt survived. Oh, we are fine. We are so fine. What are those? Empty boxes of ammunition. What is this place? Oh, I could use probably the desk. Hello? A steel road. Flare. Oh! I'm a loot goblin. I'll sniff everything. A basic wooden door. Touching, touching. Let's see, I can swing this hammer, hold left mouse. I can make it swing back swinging by pulling the mouse right and then follow through pushing left. What? The opposite works to pulling back and then thrusting forward process to stabbing motion. I reckon I could hold down right motor after a backswing. I should be able to look around. Oh, like that! Okay, I see. Okay! The wooden shelf slowly falling apart. Not this one. Ugh! Stop it! I don't think it's falling apart. Old as a rider won't pull off with my bare hands. Now the stabbing motion! Let's go! Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed Requiem, but I'm not a big fan of the fact that if I want to play a specific section with one character, I either gotta replay the game or make save. Make a save? Well, yeah. I guess it. More boxes. What can I do? Okay, this is locked. That's fine. Control for crawling. I got confused for a second. Where the fuck is this going? I can go up? It looks like some kind of industrial mechanism, although there is a hole in center and no way to operate it. How about... You're not getting out! Also probably not getting out. Oh, that's just this way. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I feel like my mouse sensitivity is too much and too little at the same time. I have a hard time explaining that. This way maybe then. I just loop back? Yeah, I think I need to... Oh no. Guys, how do I go back? Oh, this time, this, like this. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, this is much better. Not to mention how to conserve ammo by using less shots to kill enemies and not waste precious ammo. I heard there is a funny, maybe not so funny, but a funny way to actually, funny glitch about the ammunition and stuff. That if you, I don't remember how it was done, but it was something like you put two guns away and then you pull them back in the different order or something like that, two items, and it's just switching like properties. So if you're using, for example, the Requiem gun and the normal gun, and you switch them with this glitch, then if you shoot your normal gun, it will use like Requiem bullets, but it still has the properties of a normal bullet, right? So if you shoot then your Requiem gun, you're using normal ammunition from your normal gun, but you have the properties and the power of a Requiem bullet. So interesting. The hull is seriously solid and well opened by hand. Someone obviously wanted to keep people out or in. Okay, maybe I have a... How about a steel rod here? Did I just stab myself? Oh! Hi! I don't know where it leads. This leads, or what's waiting for me. But unless I want to starve to death, it's my only option. Besides, maybe this place has something to do with my father. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by two solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness. and buried beneath the snow. I know, I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was child. I've never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network or safety nets, emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there. If something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me. Friends, parents, teachers were too scared or too far away. Well, if anyone or anything hears me, it'd be the best time staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching, pressing control will give me a chance to hide in the shadows. I'll know I've got it right because of the blue tint in my vision. Plus, I should have been be quiet enough that I won't be heard unless something right on top of me. Better remember to shut any light sources though. Oh no. My bet is to hide couple seconds or so perfectly still. That will make me properly hidden. Okay, interesting. So even more blue, I'm more hidden. Office, storage, workshop, explosives. Where should I go? North in the area. I've never heard of that bug glitch. Interesting. Also, what I was referring to, that was about in reference to comment I made above it. Oh, I see. Also about that glitch, the funny thing is that you can switch also properties. The switches, use it on the gun and the bottle, for example bottle, water, like this glass bottle, right? And if you throw the bottle, then the gun is gone from your inventory as well. The gun is gone. It's destroyed. Which is really funny. Maybe I'll find the short then and send it on Discord. It's interesting glitch, really. And what the fuck? That doesn't even work. Why does it work? Or is it a trick? I'll write it down because I will forget about it probably. Yes, the fuck. It's funny though, okay? Imagine if someone pulled that off. Like, the first person to pull it off. And you did it by accident. Right? And you throw your glass bottle. And your gun is gone. And you're like, what the fuck just happened? Maybe I should go to the office. I'm not like hearing anything, to be fair. A large wooden box. Yes, I can see that. Are you the office? The only bug I've ever encountered in Requiem was this weird visual bug with gun straps. The straps keep on stretching and stretching and they look like ziplines. I'd love to see that. That sounds so funny. It's very basic work desk. This place must have been covered in a functional office at some stage in its history. I also sometimes wondering if the glitch is true or it was like fabricated for the video, because I have no like way of telling it, you know? Checking it out. Hey! Oh shit! A man, an old man clutching something unseen. He's strange and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before. Still I know this man before me is Howard. I call him father. What the hell? What just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. You can't see that back anymore, Nolly. It was patched unless you play Waypoint version of the game, the release version. It would be funny to play it and see all the bugs, different bugs. But yeah. I wonder if the gun bug also was fixed. Command bunker, emergency airstrip Zulu. Weekly report. Another unremarkable week in Greenland. Regular supply shipment received. Standard emergency drills carried out. Routine runway maintenance completed. I have ordered maintenance be carried out twice weekly. From here on in, due to increased snowfall. 1 wounded. The 1 wounded figure is no cause for concern. Back in London, the Germans haven't extended their front line by 4,000 miles. 2 of my men were caught manufacturing cherry bombs in our workshop armory and succeeded in blowing off a couple of finches. I take partial responsibility for this, and that I allowed them access to the demolitions manual we keep in the storeroom, and I'm sure that's where they learn the ingredients. As a precautionary measure, I have now locked up that manual in the chest in my office, and will keep the key on my person all the time. So the key to the armory workshop. Needless to say, both of the men have been disciplined, and the injured man has been sent home for medical care. I cannot help but think that a more suitable punishment would have been for him to stay out here, but the matter is out of my hands. This base is so disconnecting sometimes. I feel like this war could end, and we might not even hear about it out here. Dynamite for excavation purposes. Sand bayonets, not necessary in my opinion, but procedure states we should have a full complement. 1 industrial ice pick for removing the damp ice that forms on the external hatch. 1 pair of reading glasses, category 7C. An order for myself. My glasses are in rather poor state of repair, and I could do with replacing. Reconditioning of the mine continues in progress. The structure is being fortified from potential bomb damage, and the excavation of previous caves in areas is going ahead. 1 point of curiosity is some kind of archaeological find, an artifact buried in the earth and discovered by one of the work teams later this evening. After martial duty, I shall take a closer look at the artifact. It appears to be removed what looks like in the front cover, and see if I can't discover the source of the light which constantly emanates from it. Ooh! Glowy stuff! This thingy. I took something. Hello? Anything useful? Wait. Oh no. That drawer is fine. Nothing in here though. Woo! The key? Is this the key? The way to the workshop done? Well, then posts. Psychotropic deposits at the bottom of the death mine? Researchers at the University of Copenhagen have suggested that mind-altering chemicals naturally sown into the rock may be the cause of high suicide rates at the Greenland mine. The university, which has recently been conducting studies into isolated communities, first became interested in the workers of the northwestern lead mine last year. They discovered that they were taking into account Greenland's naturally higher suicide rate. Local figures for the last 100 years were abnormally high, at 46 deaths per 100,000 populace. Let me see if I can find some footage or screenshots of the gun strap bug. Sure, I'll gladly see it. It sounds really funny, to be fair. And annoying, probably. Populace compared to a national average of 29. Yeah, that's a little bit more, you know? One further investigation, experts diagnose in many of the miners symptoms in common with the earlier stages of paranoid schizophrenia. This has prompted researchers to hypothesize that natural deposit of lysergic acid, pH4 formula, recently discovered to have hallucinogenic properties, may be present in the rocks. Few locals were conductive to interview, but those who agreed to speak had their own explanation. Invite spirits known as Turngate live in the mountains. The university is awaiting the results of the chemical testing to discontinue. What's that? A picture of the British platoon. It must date back to World War II. I suppose this mine was converted into some kind of bunker. Yeah, it looks like it. So much history in this place, tied up in wars and led to decompose. Unlucky! Typewriter dates back even further than war. Made in Germany, 1923. Damn! Beef jerky. Food! It surely would be a good idea to eat it, you know? After all this time. It will be fine. I need a key. How about this one? Thank you. Big book of explosions. 1923 edition. Chapter 1.3 Black Match Fuse. The black match fuse is one of the oldest, simplest and most reliable fuses used in modern 1923. No, that's a book I read. I would read. I would also read it. Oh, just from, even for curiosity, you know. I also need to find like a video or something like that explaining how guns work, because I'm curious about that. It is easy to create, essentially consistent of just string and gunpowder, but be warned, the chemicals concerned will stain clothing, and as always, due to certain concern is advised. Material requires string, preferably cotton, black gunpowder, backstring. This string, so we got the last one, at least. The string could be coated. It should be coated with a thin layer of backstring, which acts as adhesive. The string is then carefully rolled in the gunpowder and left to dry at least a couple of minutes before use. Backstring. Black match fuse. This is only a fuse, so no vacuum. Oh no, you're in luck. I found a video of the gun strapped back on YouTube. Yes! Please send it to me. On Discord or even in private you can do it. But I think you need to then, if you want to do it in private, you would need to send me an invite. Friends invite, you know? Dynamite, invented by Alfred Nobel in 1866. Dynamite is commonly used in construction, mining and demolition. It is provided far safer to handle than alternatives such as pure nitroglycerin, provided that it has been properly stored. Over time, the explosives component of dynamite, supposedly made safe by the presence of the diatomaceous earth, has a tendency to weep, making an old box of the explosives liable to detonation on contact. Well, so it's a vacuum hazard. Great, amazing. Sent it, thank you. Materials. One part. Oh god. Masseous earth. What the fuck is this? Physiorals or something you'll never experience. 3 parts nitroglycerin and small amount of sodium carbonate. Text unreadable. Then simply format short sticks and wrap it in paper. Oh, that's amazing. TNT, let's fucking go! I'll be so smart after it. TNT was first discovered in 1863 by German chemists Joseph Wilbrand, but it took some years before it yielded its true potential. It was because of the difficulty of making it explode and the lesser detonation in comparison to dynamite. The main advantages was discovered by the German Navy, who employed TNT's relative explosive stability in order to cause massive damage to British warships. Their torpedoes could be detonated inside a ship's armor rather than exploding on contact, as did other shells. Armstrong mixtures is a... Guys, do you think if I start, actually writing it to my Google, about how explosives works, how to do explosives, how gun works, will I get on the FBI list if I'm not already on it? I'm just curious, guys. I swear I won't kidnap anyone. Blow anyone up. is included in this book as more of a point of interest than as a viable chemical mix. The formula exists as somewhat of a legend in modern pyrotechnics, referred by those knowledgeable enough to stay away from it as a death mix. Its created volatility make it unsuitable for almost all potential applications. Okay. So death mix. Red phosphorus. And barium. The mixture can be carefully and slowly mixed to minimize risk of to the chemist. Slurp can substitute for some or all the barium to slightly decrease sensitivity. Okay, interesting. I have no idea what I will do with it still, but that's nice to know. Beef jerky! Not without arm. Wait, maybe. It happened to be in America for that to happen. FBI had no jurisdiction outside of US. Well, Poland have this its own, you know, secret service kind of. I don't remember how it was called though. Anyway, I could probably get on that list. On the reward list. What if I can throw it to... You know... pull the animals away, you know? I'll feed the animals. Will they be good with me? Yeah? God, there's something down here. I need to hide. If anything within my vision might panic me and I'm goner. No, Gunner! This is fine. I think it's gone. I might be actually fine. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. How do I trick it going the other way? Or can I kill it with the, you know, hammer? What the fuck is wrong with it? No, that's heavy. The glue should serve me some sort of weapon if I have to defend myself? How the fuck will you make it as a weapon? This is a big fucking tube! Just in case. I'm listening in. Right, there's the lamp. So this place must be old if they're still using paraffin lamps. Looks like there is some still juice left. Well, I don't have any lighter, so... I'm just standing in the open. Are you winning soon? I'm not sure yet, father. Am I even going in the right direction? I hear it, it's fine. This is giving me Fifth Edition vibes. The darkness, the abyss, the sound, the monster. I really need to play it then. Yeah! I'm safe, I think. Food? I don't think it's good. Great paint. Sure it's paint. This white color. It'll be handy things I have to. The work of either child of a deranged mind. Fuel plus lighter, epi. What do you mean spiders? What the fuck do you mean spiders? I'm not going there. I have no idea what that is. And whatever that is. Something dead. Oh! I'm smart. Hello? Oh no. There's like no ladder. A card rocks! No, it's the work of the deranged child? Probably. Hello? Thingies! More, a lot of thingies. I don't it was different, but the same at the same time at that time. Like I had more control, but over what? That's a good question. I'm hearing a dog after that! It's locked. Fuck, I'm going in then. Oh no. Maybe they get some answers. I don't think they're that great. Fuck it, I'm going in. Where the fuck I am? It's like a basement caved in some years ago. Something's tunneling through here more recently though. Christ, what sort of creature makes these markings? A big fucking spider! I hate fucking spiders! I'm gonna keep to the right. A horrible sign, likely it's magnified, or else the smell would have been awful. Why the fuck is it mummified though? Day one, I begin to disrecord. Still the hope that the great work we have undertaken here might one day be of the scientific value, despite the chaos which has ensured in the 6 hour previous. My aim to remain secure until what help there may be arrives. I think it was saying subscribe to Dolly, she will take you to a custom prison. No scam. 100% legit, you know? Oh no, Black Tiger's legacy lives on. Well, hopefully this time is a smaller you know, small tigers. Smaller black tigers, maybe I can deal with them. With the big one, I cannot fucking do it. And to that end, I have barricaded myself into a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. I hope that the food rations here keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine already is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here. And now, 30 years on, fate has struck again. So you lost day 2. I forecasted that day the rescue crews would arrive, but I can only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location. And hence busy themselves evacuating the other survivors. If they have not arrived by tomorrow, I'll go out in search of them. Well, it's been some time! But there is that text for ants. Who the heck writes that small? Well, you know, he didn't have a lot of pages, so he needed to write really slowly, so everything will fit. My first mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of rescue. My second mistake was to make assumptions on the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both those assumptions in going outside of my safe haven. My best estimate is that I left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, and I have found only danger. I approached the old living quarters, but curiously could find no sign of life whatsoever. I returned in what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but soon found myself in an unfamiliar locale. Confused but focused, I attempted to make my way home, but found myself threatened by some species of feral creature, which seems to have made this old mine its home. Although the specimen bore significant interest to me, I chose to retreat only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beasts. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle in the process, which I believe now is most likely a sprain rather than a fracture. For some time I covered and fled into the dark, but a few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a smaller, diffuse part of the mine, the key for which I still have in my pocket. Within that area I discovered the storeroom, and I think it should keep me safe for some time. This place is a maze. My lesson learned. I will not venture out again until I am certain the area is safe. Is it a note from like the main guy who runs this? I mean, I think he said that he was keeping some key in his pocket, something like that, in the other note, right? Not I'm not a fan of my own writing, but at least it's not that small. My handwriting looks like a pharmacist's handwriting. Oh no! So you cannot read anything. Actually insane. Is that like a common trait in vtuber fans? I don't know, I like quite... I think my writing is quite clean. I mean, if I write really fast, then it's a little bit, you know, wonky, but... it's still readable. I don't know, maybe. I have been trying to make my writing more legible. Read it. I was also writing with the one hand, but maybe I could show you my notes. No, maybe not, but maybe it's not readable. It's not my best day, you know, guys. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic. Supplies diminishing, lots of spiders in this place. I do not like spiders. Me too. 30... holy shit, you have been here for so long. I caught one of the accused 8-leg beasts nesting in my open mouth when I woke up. What the fuck? This morning. In my surprise, I swallowed it. It's not much the act of the swallowing which concerns me, but the genus of arachnid. It would be unlikely that the cave-dwelling spiders would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me at the same time. Any known venom would have affected me by now, and so today is the first minor cause for celebration I have had since the incident. My likely coincidence. This revelation also means I have discovered a virtually inextinguishable supply of nutrition. I intended to venture into the basement beneath this storeroom in the name of science to discover more about this creature's natural habitat. For 4 days now, I have been surviving solely of the unique, considerable sustenance provided by the spiders. For some time, I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little morsels. However, Lady Luck smiled on me once more when the batteries in my torch died, and I made a second life finding the creature's natural habitat is the dark. With my light now diminished, I only lie still for a few minutes, and I will have attracted enough of the beasts for a rather healthy meal. Good to know. Old bugs. So I need to stay in the light then. Keep to the right. This turn could be Blister Flash from Bone in an instant. Oh fuck! No! I didn't know I will instantly die! Blister Flash from... Okay, I get it now. I didn't read it carefully, you know? Enough. Hi, a ladder! Where can I take it, though? I can take it to the beginning. To get out, hopefully. God, thank you. Diary of the Lone Survivor. You know what this reminds me of? There is a Spider-Man villain called the Thousand. This guy saws a spider that beat Peter Parker and turns into a swarm of spiders. The freaking part about the Thousand, he consumes the victims from the inside and wears their skin as bodies. Damn! Oh, okay, so there is nothing like here. Nothing more. Yeah. For now. Unless I figure out how to get rid of the, you know, the steam. Okay, so what else can I do then? I hear it somewhere. The Thousand only appeared in one comic series. Even Marvel was like, oh no, we are not giving that fucker a sequel. That's kinda sad. He seems so creepy. But yeah, maybe a little bit too creepy for like a Spider-Man visual comic book, you know? Japanese special media destroyed my perspective on skin suits. I can't take them seriously. I want to go to the beginning and see the map again. So only storage and office is accessible for now. I have an empty lighter. Maybe I could use it from the... Use it on the lamps to take them their oil? Not oil. You know. The fuel. No, I need to figure something out in storage. I'm sure of it. I'll look for the lamp now. I cannot see any lamp. There it is! Oh, come on! No, no, fine! Cute accent, hello, hello! Thank you. So I missed something there. Down there, for sure. I'm sure of it. Maybe I could do something with it. Holy shit, they weren't lying. That's a cute accent. Thank you! When there is an eye icon, you can right click on something to get more text. Okay, good to know. I'll try. Oh, oh! I don't think it was an answer. Well, fuck, how do I fix the pipes then? Or explode the, you know, the tunnel? How to do a big vacuum. The thing, if I throw a rock at it, it will fix itself. I already read most of the flavor text, if that makes sense. Tried a long time ago. Okay, so I have... I cannot do anything with wires, I guess. Come on, dog! Hell yeah! Holy shit! You're playing the Penumbra? You're a sexy gamer, thank you! So I discovered what that means. Where the fuck is the fuel, though? I know spider's bad. Maybe there was something, wait. There is also that boxes, right? Yeah, I'm so interested. It has a similar mechanics already to Amnesia, so that's cool to see. How do I defend myself with that? What the fuck is it even? I love this game. I remember downloading it from Gamer's Hell back in the day, having no idea what it was and being absolutely floored that you can open drawers. Thinking to gay, stop it! Exactly. What can I do with it then? Maybe there is something in the middle of the section and I haven't really seen it. Oh, sorry! Where the fuck is the beast even? He was somewhere here, right? I don't hear it anymore. I'm not complaining, you know, but okay, maybe there is something I missed in this section, or in the office then. I cannot open it, but there is a... Wait. Maybe I have an idea. Oh! Maybe I have an idea! Oh no, 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 no! Game, why? Why would you make me? Ultimate cat behavior? I hope we are having an absolute best day though. Are you also playing Black Plague after Overture? Yes. Overture? Overture? Yes. I'll be playing it. And I believe there is also Requiem, but I don't remember to which game it is a DLC to. Maybe I'm thinking too much. Oh god, my mouse. Can I fit it into the hole? I can do it. And now what? I've done it. Yeah, I don't think it was a great idea. I'm overthinking it, probably. Why is my mouse working so strangely? It's less... There's something wrong with it. Okay. So I probably missed something in the office then. Or no, I don't have a key. Any other key? Requiem is strange. I didn't personally like it personally, but first two are cool. Well, let's see then. You know, I need to play. Stop doing that, game! Come on. Why is it behaving that way? Okay, so what have I missed? I think I have taken everything from here. Light! I miss being outside already. This place is starting to get to me. But even if I could reach that grade, it looks like it's built into the rock itself. No way it's coming loose. What do you mean somehow? There's always a way to reach it. See? But yeah, it's I think it's stuck. I might try it though. I don't think it's working. Bruno doesn't like modern screenations, methinks. That would make sense, actually. So I haven't missed anything in here. I don't think I did. Hello, I'm late. Hello. Think. There was but I don't have a... Wait, maybe I have a string. Maybe there is a way to get string. But how about gunpowder then? I can use spiders for that, right? I just turn off the lights and see what happens? That might be actually smart. Wait, I'm lost. Wait. This way, question mark? No, not this way! This guy have objectives notes like Amnesia, I forgot. It has. The entrance to the cave has caved in. There must be another way out. I found a locked door in the middle of the mine. There's a locked door with an old noises coming from behind this in the storage, so it doesn't really help me. For now, at least. I'm going back to the storage then. Oh, nice! I need to get, like... this thingy, the string. So how about I pull the light away? And what now? Come here, you'll be my food! Maybe I need to stay here? Huh? Where the fuck is that spider? I hear you! Where the fuck are you? I'm standing there! In the middle of the, you know, what path? Come on! I have no idea what I'm watching right now. Oh! And, okay, wait a second. I gotta take my time and stretch that. Oh, I'm so fine. And hydration. Scream at me if I don't do it, you know? Go on, go on! Get me! Channeling your inner Joker, yes. So, that's a scam. How do I take those strings, though? Maybe there is a way. Oh! Well, that's unfortunately not a knife, so. Oh! God! Get me that strings! making it probably again. Yeah, I don't think it's working, guys. I don't think it's the way. I'm not getting the string that way. Loot? Any loot? No. I'm kinda lost though. I have no idea what to do now. God, open! I don't think it's working. God! Well, that's also not it. No, I can't craft. I'm not in Minecraft. Here slowly. Oh god. What am I missing though? I must be blind. Or unintelligent, or both. Probably both. I cannot use doors if I have something in hand. Oh. I don't think I can do anything in a padlock. This one also isn't making any sense. I cannot steal the fuel. Lots of useless junk, at best it could be a decent hiding spot. Well, fuck. I'm wondering, what the fuck is this? What can I do with it? Wait, it's flammable. Huh. Maybe. But I need somehow to light it up, right? Anyway. I mean, these first Penumbra games very much work and all the adventure game puzzle logic. Is everything on everything? Okay, okay. What do you mean how? How about the meat though? No. Nope. God, I don't have anything else. Christ, what am I thinking? No thought. Okay, on the lamp then. What can I use? Anything else? Christ, what am I thinking? Nope. Or maybe I could use... This door looks though harder than the last one, so... Yeah. Work! It's not working, guys. What else can I do? Those pipes. Maybe there is a way... Something I could use on those pipes? Question mark? There must be something, right? Brute force, you're getting litter. How about a boot? If I put a boot on it, will it close? Will it work? Imagine if Dolly was one of the delivery your pizza. Pizza's here, and then you hear her hitting yourself with a cup. Give me tip. Are you fixed now? I don't think it is fixed now. Well, it's not this way at least. Again. Wait, there was also... Not this dog. This thing. It does the old bugs. Yeah. That's not it. God damn it. What else can I do? If Dolly work at any delivery type job, it would be hilarious. I would probably get lost so much. Like, where are you? It's you are going in circles for 30 minutes. My manager would be calling it like, where the fuck are you again? How about the rock? Maybe the rock will fix things, you know? See, it's almost fits here. Or I just need to time it right. Maybe that was the answer all the time. Yep, it was. It was the answer! Nolly walking around for 30 minutes holding a glow stick, hitting doors with a hammer. Hello, police? She's again. That's why you're playing Death Stranding. Could be pure gold. Oh my god. That would be a content though. That might be actually funny. My error assumptions on the what the fuck is that word? Hello? Baying? Penny? What does it even mean? That time wasted just to figure out that you needed to time your walking. You pronounce it benign? Okay. Oh, okay, that word actually sounds familiar when I say it like that. I just didn't know the writing then. Benign nature of my soulmates may have been made in error. After a careful autopsy, I am concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach, which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic or even lethal. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable. I have no source of light. I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I hear human voice outside. The spiders are so tasty. Benign. In medical terms, it's something that is considered not lethal. Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you for explaining it to me. Isn't vtubers cuter when they almost illiterate? Is cuddlier gently? I wouldn't try that, to be fair. I'm not putting anything like that in my mouth. I'm sorry. 100, damn! From the marks I have been marking on the walls, and my scribbled diary entries, which, in the dark, may amount to an illegible scrawl. Today is the 100th day of my new life. Over the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive, and have swallowed in number and size. What do you mean the size? Did they get bigger? Oh, fuck me. Every fantasy game! Well, spiders are served as food in some countries. English is pure evil with those words. Well, I like my Polish words, you know. At least when I see it, I know how to read them. It's really clear. You don't have any letters that you don't read. You read everything. That's it. They only sometimes change sounds when they are, you know, next to each other, but it's consistent, so. They got bigger and grittier. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck me. Inflation, no! Damn it, even in the 2000s. Whether or not is a result of my plunging their ecosystem, I'm unsure. However, at this rate of growth, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. How big are the gaps in the wall? Where did I... Wait, I lost... Where did I stop reading? Gaps in the walls. Here. For all I know, I could only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all fails, I am never recovered. I hope at least that my study of and indeed involvement with these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point of in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears that this rule has extended itself to my discovery of this delicious new species. Only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant, for all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. Well, we might really be fucked. It weren't for the size of the pieces. I would say it looks like eggshells. Maybe the... I think the... Maybe it's not that bad, you know? To actually melt. Oh, this sounds so cozy. Hello? Oh no. But I could look at something. Oh! God! Yes! I know you're gonna be distracted while thinking about big and girthy things. Yeah, I did. If those were the remainings of an egg, the mama spider must be quite big. Well, I think she could have been a problem to fit even if those, you know, tunnels. Which is not concerning at all. A lighter refill canister. Oh! Why I cannot take it with me? I need to start. What do you mean lighter refill and I have a lighter? I just needed to pick it up. I just need to fucking pick it up. Hospital Grey. No, I think it's name it's Great Paint. How come every time I join your stream you're stuck underground? Yes. Oh! God! Good morning! Good morning, Sky. Wait, what should I take with me? Is it all? I have a lighter now. I can light the thingy. Can I blow it up? No. It isn't in the gutter, it's below that. Oh wait, not this way. I think it's because that's where her prison is. What the fuck was that? Hello, Spider Mommy? Please be gentle with me. Where do you see blood? Oh! Well, you know! That's why I know you're a boy. Step Dolly is stuck. And I granted we are inside of it. She's just checking in on us. Yes, that's exactly it. Woo! Pen. Sounded like someone busting a nut. Cut the guy some slack. He's just watching some corner up here. Can I join him? Join him? You know? It's just science, you know? I'll be judging his taste, you know? Someone has period, I see. Depends on which tags. No, we could judge tags. Day 200. It has been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to the spiders with whom I have shared my existence for the past 8 months, partially due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory. Not too long ago, their behavior became overly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair, and secured myself within one of the smaller rooms above it, the only one with an operational door lock. The other reason is that I have been recovering from a minor operation, which I was forced to conduct myself without the aid of anesthetic, even if I did have any anesthetic or surgical tools. I couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work, so anesthetic was out. Surgical tools are all well and good, but although it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well. The produce itself was elementary enough, a simple amputation of a non-vital organ. I began to notice a thick glue, like substance forming on my tongue, and it was forced to accept that it had become infected through consistent toxin ingestion. Where I personally I'd choose the following tags. Good choices, I approve of that. We are talking about Hadime or normal corn. That's a good question. I'm probably easy to, you know, figure out what I like. Based off my jokes even. Both is good, yes. It depends on the mood, you know. Another century of days comes and goes. It seems like so long since I escaped here. At some stage since my last entry, I tended to return from whence I came. You're sounding pretty, you know, sane, to be fair. You read like a sane person, kind of. Pure love is the best, you. That from which I originally was fleeing seems a fate far worse than the one I now face. However, in the time since I arrived from the larger mine system, a cave-in has occurred, blocking any further progress. I was forced to return and accept whoever and life has in store for me. I still hear my aggressive little friends scratching on the door to my soul. I think... Wait. Spider haters, not what the... Okay, I also hating spiders. Fair enough. Oh, hi! Wasn't here. That looks like a really fucking big tongue. And long. Holy shit! How did you... How have you... have this long tongue? Imagine what you could do with that. If it was still alive, you know, and attached. Where could you reach? The largest spider I have ever seen. With its guts caved open. That's the non-vital organ he cut off them. Yeah. Well. Who needs tongue anyway? I mean, it's a nice organ, to be fair. I'm taking the chair with me. Child, protect me! Oh, oh. I think the spiders didn't got any bigger. Or that much bigger. More food. Block the entrance. Now I'm fine. Why did Bro put it on the shelf for later? You know, it was just a reminder. Probably for him. I'm wondering because he was apparently making notes on the like walls which day to check days, but I didn't saw it anywhere. Or maybe I missed it. Maybe I should take the tongue with me, you know? I should penetrate the spider with it. Maybe they're really happy. I'm just gonna leave it here. Where the fuck is it? What? What the fuck happened to it? Wait. No. I think the tongue is gone. What the fuck? No, I have some ideas what to do with this stuff. Cher, protect me. I guess you could say she's not gonna take the sitting down. I still don't hear the beast. When I hear him, I would probably shit myself. Let's fucking go! Hi, guys! Mining slug, maybe. Is it here? Yes, I'll block this door with a boat. The monster can get to me now. Oh, it's close. I should have blocked the doors! Fuck! Would it work? Probably not. Or the game would glitch. Well, to be fair with that guy, with no tongue and spider thing, you know? I think he deserved it. I think he well deserved it. The spiders weren't that happy that they were a victim, the prey. So now he was a victim, became a victim. How did he live though? Did he have like a stash of spiders? Dead spiders? Oh, hi! Nice ass. It's a dog! It looks like a dog. And I only cut his ass, you know? Because I was looking at the chat. This new Spider-Man was up to no good. I'm so smart. Bye! That's not the explosives way! I chose the wrong path! He's just a hunky dog, you know? He needs some feeding. Oh no. Oh no, guys! That was that sound? What do you guys think about brute forcing it though? That's it? That's the monster? I was expecting 7-meter tall lichen. That is what I get from having expectation in the this trailer. Oh god, oh no. Woo! How much fuel did I waste? Keeping to the right, I'll get to the explosives someday. What the fuck is that? Old cartwheel and some other scrap. Maybe something useful? No? No. Just a hiding spot. Explosives this way! Shaft kite in here, but could have been years ago. I shouldn't be risking my life like this. The whole facility could come down around me. Still, if I want to press on, I'll have to clear this obstruction somehow. There must be something left here I could use. Maybe there's still some industrial explosive lying around. Oh no, so I chose the wrong way? And now I need to get through the dog again. Well! Can I kill the dog though? I can sneak through that. I just go now. See? See? And TNT! Okay, so I got at least one part. But how about I blow the dog up? How about that? Nothing here! Go away! It's in better place. I should probably check this place out a little bit more. I could probably miss something, right? Okay, nothing here. This is fine. I put it down, he can't see me. Oh fuck me! No! Fuck you, dog! Fuck that dog! Fuck you! Okay, sure! This was the simplest option! The only problem is... No, I could probably make it like that. I hit the dog, I ran for the TNT. I take the TNT here. And if I hear the... every couple seconds I turn around, pull my hammer out, hit the dog again, take the TNT. You know what? I'm doing it. If the dog see me, I'll do it. Well, the dog is blind. Yeah, the dog is really blind. Okay, so now what? I love my workshop. It's too great a hunting ground to let others gorg their faces. One cannot help but feel for. Okay, okay, I see you, I see you. For those without such delicate mouses morsels, on which too much. For red 8 revenues of their flesh today, and shall continue to do so. This is possible thanks solely to the bottom pad. I installed the door, and yet Red's mind is working somewhat backwards today. Backwards? 8412? I think he's blind because you beat him with senseless with a hammer. No, that's probably fine. I poked him a couple of times. He'll be fine still. I like though that I can abuse that dog. Okay, so backwards. 8, 4, 1, 2. Let's go! So smart. That's good to know. Worn and torn, and yet the edge is sharp to the touch. Being on one step closer to setting off the explosives. What did I get? String! This must be tied into what's going on here. If I keep experimenting, I might discover something useful or have a heart attack. Both options are good! Is a spare wheel? That's probably fine. What's that? Looks ancient. It's so old I don't even know what it would be used for. Looks like some these holes at last 3 feet below the surface. The lights being retracted through all the ice. Damn! So it's not way out. All the things you'll need to be successful as a carpenter. That's all? I don't think that's all. So I miss only the gunpowder then. Hello, any gunpowder here? Oh, oh no. I think the spiders were here. That seems safe. Electric fence it's been put up recently. I'd better find a way to get over it. But I could... Can't I lick it? Like that? Well... It's not really liking me, guys. Oh hi, another flare. I can maybe pull it over here? Come on, no, no. That's why you put the barricade. Or I could be smart. I could be smart. I could be so smart. Do you see my vision, guys? Okay. Fine, fine, fine. I'm not sure if it's going together. The electric fence is gonna file a trading order on the Anoli. Why? Why? I was so friendly to it though. How about now? Come on, game! That must be the answer. Now, if it's not working. Oh. Oh. I thought it would work. Maybe I could like jump over it. Maybe I need another box though. The power of 2 boxes! All I'm saying is will Coyote trap? Explosive! Ah, that's more like it. Lock it. The door does look very weak and old. It's time to break in. God! Well, that's not the answer. I don't think I can throw it, so it's not probably useful. Fuck. What else can I throw at it? Is there any rocks? Hello, any rocks? Hello? No? Have you seen any rocks? No, I don't think they see any rocks. How about the bucket? There is rocks. There are rocks. Oh, what was that music? It's like the game got scared of the only problem solving methods. I could also do some other stuff. Oh, come on, how is not the answer? Ugh. Fuck! I don't know, explode? It's an old battery. Rock harder. I need more rocks, guys. I need a bigger rock. I think that's the answer. And I also, with that rock, I could do... Fuck you. Okay, that rock! That is a solid rock! No, I haven't seen any rocks, so get the fuck out of here! I'm surfing on the web! I was speaking the same thing as we both said at the same time. Oh! Come on! Okay, please. Okay. I beg you. This is not fair! You know what we guys need? More rocks. Even bigger rock. Oh! Or a pickaxe. Or a pickaxe, guys. Under the rocks. Blow it up, I can't. Unfortunately. Let's go. An explosive here. Hello. Dynamite. Painkillers. I was thinking more about black powder, but it will also do. Rock and stone! Oh, I love that game. Did I hear Rock and Stone? Yes. Rich! We are rich, guys! Is the dog gone? But I don't need, I don't see a fuse. How about dynamite? Wait. Not quite. I'm a dwarf by digging a hole, yes! Exactly. Can I use the dynamite though? I just started thinking straight. The shafts caved in here could have happened years ago. I shouldn't be risking my life like this. The whole facility could come around. Industrial explosives. You're so demanding though! Where do I find gunpowder then? Where is the map? Where was the map, guys? Here! So I got the explosives. Only need gunpowder. Where the fuck is gunpowder? Diggy hole. Did I hear rocket stone? Another one. Oh. I probably missed the gunpowder somewhere, right? Maybe it's somewhere in here, I have missed it? Question mark? Perfect gunpowder keg! Of course! Fruit? What do you mean? How about, I think that's big enough! Skull, I needed to answer. Yes, every dwarf needs to answer. I haven't played that game for quite some time though. I'm not very good at it, to be fair. My main thing is... I just need to, you know? I put my turrets down and that's it. Oh fuck. Oh! Well, that wasn't far enough. Apparently. I was a turret? Yes. Oh. So this cover probably also won't work. Where can I take cover then? Should I go just here then? Wanna play someday? Would be nice, yeah. When I look back, I can't think what spurred me to go deeper into the mine. Perhaps it was arrogance at still being alive, or something as ridiculous as facing adversity and coming out on top. Now I know I would have been better off starving, or being mauled to death. That kick-starting the chain of events that led me end up here writing to you. I just hope once you understand my story, you'll have what's necessary to put an end to this tale. I certainly didn't. Hello? Anything useful here? No. No, not anything. Nothing, as always. Sifa, nothing here also. Where did I came from? Yeah, nothing. They are all empty. Well, no turning back now. I just need to go. And hopefully the dog won't follow. Or I will! Lenses down here are so unlike compared to the way sound travels on the surface. What were you saying? I'll kick the dog! If he follows me, you know? Abuse the dog. Peter will be getting me anyway. There had to be some kind of backup system for electricity. I think that might be the part of it. I didn't play it for like a year or so, and here they add some content. For sure, probably the new season is here, right? Wait, I need to check. How long haven't I been playing this game, you know? Deep Rock, let's see. Yeah, I've been playing March last year. There's a battery symbol inside on the side, but it's wielded tight shut. If they had some kind of machine to opening this, it's not here anymore. The walls of this hall aren't as uniform as the rest of the shaft, but why dig it out by hand? Cold and rusted. Rust must be the only thing that survived down here all this time. Yeah, I don't think I can use it right now. I mean, it doesn't have power, so it probably do nothing. Green bread? Congratulations on your purchase from the Type 7 product line. We are certain that you will be pleased with your new petrol-driven electrical bucket system. Below are highlighted just a few of the added and improved features of the 7G model. Avoid personal wear and tear. The wind-up starts-up motor has been replaced with a battery-driven unit. Grease in the industrial workplace can be an accident, including inducting. Insurance nightmare. So enjoy the new increased grease control system. Electrical insulation can be expensive to install and maintain, so the economical 7G basic model arrives without. Well, so we got from 5G to 7G now. Well, fuck us, I guess. And much, much more. Quick start guide. Ensure that area surrounding the 7G is clear of equipment and personnel in case of overheating. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning appropriate valve. Oh, why am I so sleepy? Help! Turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. Release excess steam until pressure is within safe limits. Begin grease flow, ensuring leakage is minimal. Turn main valve and confirm primary flow. Pull main operational lever. Check energy output. Your unit should be now fully functional. I will forget about this, but at least I have a note. What about that? It feels like I'm leaving my body for just a moment, but not just hovering around. It's like I go someplace. What are these things? Well, my guy? It's amnesia, so... I mean, the amnesia will explain it. Okay. Okay, good. So I need to probably just go down, right? This looks safe. Hello? Hello? So there is fucking nothing here. There's literally nothing, I can't do anything! Oh no. This looks... Is it okay? The sun also is glitching. Is it just put wrongly or is it some clue? I cannot tell. Or is it just a crack in the floor? Probably just a crack, maybe. What if... I have a crazy idea. What if I just push it down? Let's fucking go! So smart. Just destroy things. It's my specialty. Okay, so what now? What can I do with a battery? Where can I put the battery? Cut game. Industrial fuses. Amazing, what now? Spare battery. Well, was there something in the journal? No. I should put it somewhere else then, maybe. To be fair, I like the flashlight effect so much better. Well, fuck! Where's the dog? I don't hear it. The dog is gone, question mark? Hello? Where am I? Emergency procedures. In the event of an emergency, all mine workers are asked to follow the standard emergency procedure detailed in the leaflet provided. Rescue service will already be in their way. And so under no circumstances should employees attempt to aid colleagues themselves or contact the emergency services. The code sheet is provided for use the extremely unlikely event that you are trapped in the mine with no way in which to signal or otherwise contact emergency crews. In this scenario, you should ensure the stability of surrounding environment by gently tapping and feeling the rock. Feeling the rock. I like that word. Once you feel certain that there is no risk of rock slide, check to see if you have any form of communications device at hand, and attempt to send a distress signal using this code sheet. Should such a device be unavailable on damage, begin firmly tapping out a message on the wall of the cave. Rescue crews will hear you and arrive promptly to dig you out. Oh, I have the Morse code? Oh no. How do I say fuck in Morse code? I am fucked. More food. It says 50 amp fuses, but the box is empty. Still, the contacts can be far away. Are you sure about that? Bro, sure. I'll probably use it for something. How do I reach it? Easy! You just fly! Okay, maybe not that easy. I swear, there will be something in those, one of those. For sure. Hello, ghosts? Fuck me! That may be coming from the speaker, maybe there is someone out there after all. Oh god, how do I even... I write it down. Again. Okay, we got 3 words. I'll figure this out soon. Boys, I'd come have a word with you myself, but I've got more important things to do than piss about making sure you're all doing your job properly. Now I know there is certain amount of camaraderie between you lot. Playing pranks and joke on each other. It comes with territory. And that's fine, as long as you don't add me to your list. God knows you need something to keep you entertained down here. However, you all know full well that Penrose has some very deep-seated issues with his height. So anyone who thought it would be a good idea to sabotage his generator, then hide all the spare fuses on the top shelves in the storeroom, would quite clearly need his head examined, you get me? In other news, Jones, I want that inventory done yesterday. And the rest of you, it's not all fun and games, you hear? On a serious note, there's a radio's gone missing, and you better hope to God that means one of you lost it, because stealing ain't a pretty word in my book. And it's the 3rd this month, which means the honestly oncoming clean is fast coming to a close. Then there will be a repercussions. I can read. Got it. That's strange. You're all supposed to be working in pairs, so nobody should be able to get their hands on the radio without the other spotting it. When I find out who is responsible, I'm gonna find out how they got away with it so long, and then I'm gonna fling them out into the snow and leave them there. they just disappear into the night, just like all those radios. Okay, emergency procedures. So we got 5 dots. So it's 5. 2 long and 3 dots. 7. 3 dots and 2 long. 3. 3 long and 2 dots. 8. So I got the code! Oh, that looks safe. I'm hearing noises. But he sounds he's like behind the wall or something like that. Well, that leads to nowhere. Oh, he's just behind the wall. Okay, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Probably prevented access to the mine proper. Out of working hours. Something like that won't open it without power. They really have to open it though? There is a dog on the other side. Can it even get to me? Hi, doggy! Fuck that human, I'm not dealing with him. It looked like a ladder for a second. What I think? What do you mean you? What are you thinking? Doesn't it need a fuse? Oh, here. Well, a spare might come in handy, but this fuses look A1 to me. What the fuck does it mean? Five 5.5 V fuse? Oh no. I don't see any more fuses though. Com radio. Can I do anything with it though? What the fuck I can do with a broom? Why did I even pick it up, to be fair? I'm a little bit lost now. Won't run without the starter motor being powered. Okay, where is the starter motor then? Which one of those is a starter motor? This is from where I come from, right? Came from. Yeah. Where are you? Come on! This is a storeroom. So I'm Can I do anything else in it? In here? The spare radio parts don't look spare at all. They almost look like they've been put here recently. Overture! Show me the way! Protect me if needed! I checked it already, there is nothing up here. Up there. Oh, there's a code I could put in. Oh, the dog will get in, right? Highly pressure shirt. I'll try to kill a dog with it. I'll bully the dog. It's like everything down here, it's all decaying and not working. Fuck. I can't see shit. Do you guys have any idea what I'm missing? Because I have, I am kinda lost at this point. Where is the second generator, the smaller one? God, I almost fell! Maybe I should try following the cables? Question mark? Oh, they are gone. Right. These cables, I think, could power a city block. It's cold, so there's likely no current. Create some type of protection from loose rocks. come on, so what now? I have a battery. Alright, so maybe... yeah, maybe I could just manufacture a way out of here. Or not? What can I do with those? I have like no idea. What am I missing? Can I beat the living shit out of those cracks, maybe? Ugh! It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Actually shoved? Fuck, I would probably need those things. That might be actually a future dolly problem. If I don't see the answer. Oh no. Why would you do this that way? Come on! You can do better, guys. It looks a little bit awkward, but it might be just a slab that was put there. Yeah, it looks like it. Why would they put it down here, though? Maybe there's something I missed. No, the second generator. The startup generator. Single protective screen, maybe I wonder what is protecting them from. Does hand radio work? It doesn't. I don't think it works. I just found it. Oh well. Maybe I missed something on the bottom? I don't think I did. Yeah. Nothing there. Fuck! What am I not seeing? Was there something on the start I maybe missed? Maybe. Maybe again! But I checked this place out already, so I have no idea. Nothing here. Those rocks doesn't seem too useful. Nothing behind it. Nothing inside. I cannot pick it up this rock because it's too hard. What do I have on you? Nothing useful, probably. Fuck! I am blind! And this game isn't helping with the darkness! Maybe there's something on the other shelf? No. Oh, batteries! That was the answer, surely! I just start thinking straight? No. Come on, anything? No? Fuck! Nothing on the walls, nothing on the... No. This is useless. Nothing here, nothing. Nothing! It's not important. No equipment on the wall. I need to start thinking sideways. Maybe there was something in here I missed. For sure. Ow. I know the code! But I know the code! I might be actually moving faster when I jump. Nothing here, again. That's my life now. I'm just going to jump everywhere. Ow! Again! Enough to light a few bulbs. What the fuck is this? Hello? I can move it? It's vibrating! Won't achieve anything. Well. I have no idea what to do anyway, so. I crashed the fucking game! I jumped into the ceiling and I died, probably. Amazing. Oh no. Well, that happened. Yeah, we read this one. Is it okay? Wait. Oh, my phone sync was off. For some reason. Sure! So I got the code, and now what? I just turned around and jumped back into that. They need to jump, like, up there somewhere. The dog. Don't let the dog out. Oh fuck. Where did I even came from? Can I just blow myself up, maybe? I didn't even die! Come on! I can't feel my arms and leg anymore, I'm in trouble. Nah, you're fine. Flare batteries. Where's the other guy? Because they were talking about the... Well, Note at least was talking about the generator, right? I should be able to solve that puzzle with this power, right? There's no fucking way. I don't have anything. Any, you know, all the pieces, right? Open! Nope. Work! What was in the note? Again. Ensure the area surrounding this is clear of equipment and personnel. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning appropriative valve. Secondary flow. Let's say I did it. Turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. What the fuck is cooling system? A symbol of water. Hydraulics at any rate, some sort of fluid control. Was that this one? To letter E. No. Let me go again! Future Dolly problems. Future Dolly. I would probably need to... a hint, to be fair. I have no idea where to go or what to do. I'm kinda lost. There's probably a walkthrough of that game somewhere, right? Well! Turn on the generator, I know that, but I have no idea how to do that though. I have a battery. I have a radio. I have a code. I have a fucking broom with me. Alright, it's still... I don't remember myself, it's been like 15 years since I played this. Fair enough. Well, I think it is time. To find some walkthrough. Because I have no idea. Give me a second. And see what did we miss? What did I miss? Penumbra. Was it Black Plague? Walkthrough. Let's see. No, Overture. I'm sorry. Overture. Black Plague is the second one. No commentary. Thank you. Oh, okay. I see. He's in the section. Only took him 1 hour! It took me like 2 hours to get here, but that's fine. Double the speed of it. Or triple the speed of it. He's going to the power room, okay. Takes the instruction, the guide. And now what? He gets the battery. Okay. He gets a note about the motor. Okay, he gets out of the room. And now what? Where do you go? He gets to the storage room, takes a broom. A note about the procedures. Takes the fuse from upstairs, from up the cupboard. That's fine. Yeah, takes the resources. Now he goes out. He goes to the radio room. So far, so good. We did everything. He takes a note. He's figuring out the code. 5738. Yep. He runs to the dog, sees the dog. Go back to the power room. Gets confused by the fuse because it's not fitting. The generator is not working. Yep, yep. And now what? What do I do? Wait. No way, that's the... Oh. I'm gonna show you. You know what was the answer? That's it. And now we are taking care of, I guess, motor flow. And what do we do? I see, yeah. It was kind of really, you know, easy to miss. And he also got a cut between, so he probably needed to check it out also because he didn't know what to do. Release access Steam. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. Begin grease flow. These are stuck in the place. It wonders the spark at all. What node? Oh no, the starter motor need to get that fixed. Oh, now the fuse is gone. I'll just turn everything on. Read those instructions, right? Okay, fine. I just need to figure out the order then. So. Secondary flow. Then turn on cooling system. Then steam until pressure. Then grease. Then main valve. Operational level. Energy output. Okay. So first is this thing, for sure. Then cooling system is, I have no idea where. Oh, it's... Fuck me! I really am blind! Then the steam, so I think it's going to be this things. Hopefully. Then grease, so this thing. Then main valve. And now the... I got it right? Let's go! I did it! Now we just need to get to the dog. I can eat the dog. With the pickaxe to its face.
Good day. Good day, can you hear me? Well, I hope that your ears are working better than your tongue, so that you might use them to listen to my words. You have turned on the light at the end, beginning and middle of the tunnel, but some things remain shrouded in darkness. My emergency message I hope has helped, but what you need now is to the wall hole to the right of the fence. Oh, go now, there is no time to explain. Well, in fact, time is one of the few things we have in abundance down here. What surprises are spoiled by such catty curiosity.
Fuck you! What the fuck did the dog went? Be a hole, perhaps access spot to return further into the mine. To the right. How they get in though? Oh! I can just walk through the door. That's fine.
My memory is like something with a great many small holes. We shall be needing to perform some minor demolition work so that we might one day meet again. For this task, we shall require the use of a large, earth-eating metal monster, and that monster is thirsty for juice from the place where things are kept. By the way, you can call me Red. It's not my name, you understand, but I am sure you will agree it is a name rather similar to a cardigan, fetching when worn correctly.
Oh no, the dog is stupid. Oh my god, he's moving the boxes! Thirsty for the juices, huh? You know what? Future dolly problems! I think I'm gonna be finishing for today. I have no idea. Wait. I think that game might take me like more of 9 hours. I feel like 3 streams. Ah, stupid dog! Oh no, his AI is stuck! Oh no, the dog is still out! The dog is not bothered! Will Penumbra through it? Yes. I'll do it! Speak, don't you make Dolly look smart? Ah! Almost there, dog! 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 Please! Please! God! I want to hit it! What can you do to me? Nothing! Stupid undead dog! They're both of them! Wait, they multiply now! Hello? Why cannot I hit anyone? What the fuck is wrong with them? fucked! It's fine, I just run! Fuck! That wasn't fair! There were two of them! The dog activated co-op. This is literally a Cerberus dog from one remake. As never dying threat. Yes. He just never dies. I cannot kill it. Which is kinda stupid because I can blow it up. And he still won't die? What the fuck? Anyway, yes. We are ending for today. This is, you know, double future volley problem. So we'll see each other on Wednesday. I'm changing a little bit of my hours of streaming on the weekends. But I hope it also will fit you, so... Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye!